Oops, there we go. Hello there. Hello, everyone. Get this just a little more adjusted here. Oops. Okay. So hello, everyone. I'm going to put my little readers on here so I can see. Hi, Teresa. Great. Glad you are here. Hi, Carrie. Nice to have everyone here. I'm just making sure I've got this into position. I am doing well. How are you doing? So I see I have my little helper back here again. I've got lots of food out and I've got treats by my side just in case to keep the cats happy while, uh, while we're having some fun here. Oh, goodness. And they know, yes, because I've started talking. So great. I am glad everybody is here. Hope everybody's doing well. The weather here, interestingly, is sunny and then cloudy and then rainy, and the leaves are just falling off the trees like crazy. And I guess it is officially fall up here in Washington State. And if you're new, welcome. And oh, yes, hi to Gracie. Yep, that's Gracie back there. I am from Washington State, just north of Seattle. So if you are familiar with Stephanie at Thrifting Adventures, I am, about 200 miles away from her. So quite a big distance from where Stephanie is. And so, yeah, we actually are very fortunate here with our weather. We have very mild winters and very mild summers also, which is very nice. But I guess when it turns fall, and all the leaves and everything just kind of happen at once around here. So I'm just going to wait a couple more minutes as everybody says hello. And oh, and there's Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. I was just mentioning how me being north of Seattle, I'm about 30 miles north of Seattle, but I'm still, about 200 miles away from you because of how big Washington State is. You know, I look at everybody in the, Illinois and Indiana and Kentucky area, and how small that is and how close everybody is. But when you get out west, our states are really big, and it's not as convenient to get from one place to another with the huge distance that it is. But that's great. And hi, Laura. Thanks for joining. Yeah, really appreciate you guys being here. And hi, Lori. Yes, I saw that you jumped in here also, so that's great. And again, hope everybody is doing well. It seems like, at least in the chat and everything, that everybody is doing okay. Hi, Mary Jo. Thanks for joining. Glad you could be here. And so that's great. So that's wonderful. 14 people here, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up button so that hopefully this will kind of get out, uh, get circulated out there again in YouTube land with all of the likes and everything. And hi, Judy. Thanks for joining. And so, yeah, I am going to, now that are we about five? We're getting close to 5 minutes in. I'm just going to take a little sip here. So I've got some nice natural sunlight coming in the window. So that will help. And like I said, our weather has been changing a bit, and there are really dark, dark clouds out there. So all of a sudden, if you see this area going dark, it's just because a little storm is coming through. And so, so now that we've got, yeah, so it's 5 minutes in, we've got 15 people here, and thank you everyone who has joined. Appreciate you guys being here. I'm going to go ahead and start with this really fun frog planter. And I'm going to start with him because he unfortunately has a boo-boo right here. He's got a little chip, and I did not notice because he does have some tan in here. And while I was in the store, and oh, hi, Gina, thanks for joining. I did not notice that he had the little boo-boo right there, but I still think he's really cute. He is made in China, but I really liked his design. And so he is just going to be $5, and he is number 69. And here I have this really cute, it's like a rabbit on nest. He is in excellent condition. And I'll show the inside here. He's nice and clean. He is marked Japan on the bottom. And he's just a fun little size that fits right in my hand here. And oh, hi, Connie. Great. Glad you could be here. Thanks for joining. He is $7 and he is number 70. So here I have a stained glass heart. And this is actually stained glass. You can feel that these two pieces are separate. And so they have been welded with the metal here in between. So this is very nice. Nice sun catcher with the heart. And it's got the little hook for hanging right here. Oh, that's a good one, Laura. We'll have to start a Thrifters Anonymous club here. This is $4, and this is number 66. That's a great way to introduce yourself. So here I have a cream and sugar. Yeah, Thrifters Anonymous. I think we need one. This is great for decor purposes. I love the lines and this really nice handle. It does have, this is pewter, but it does have some condition issues. They both are marked pewter on the bottom. But I thought these would just be really nice as a piece of decor in a house with the great style of it. And these are $8, and they are number 18. Oh, that's true. We would all know everybody, but we would pretty much figure out who anybody was anyway, I think. Oh, so here is a really fun owl glass. It's got all the great little 70s owls with a really fun hoot in there. No chips or cracks on this one. And this is $4, and it is number 27. Oh, that's funny, Mary Jo. Carrie, I have you for that. Thank you. Here I have a really cute pair. Let's see if I can do this here. Here we go. Cup and saucer pair, and they have this really cute, get this one turned around, courting couple on it. I'll get in close here. The saucer also has the couple on it as well. And the saucer has made in Japan. Oh, this cup does also. I think the other cup doesn't. Oh, no, I guess they all do. They all say made in Japan on them. Really cute, really fun design. And so this pair is $7 and it is number 78. Here's a really pretty green glass vase with the grapes and ivy design. It's in really good condition. This is a little more, on my end, it's looking a little avocado green, but this is definitely a greener than avocado green. No chips or cracks on it. It's in very good condition. And this is $6, and it is number 26. Here is a really pretty Lefton candlestick holder with a nice rose, and all of the petals are on there, and even on the leaf, it does look like all of the petals are on there. It has the Lefton sticker on the bottom. And this is $7, and it is number 75. Oh, I'm catching up on the chat there with the mail. Yeah, it could just be that it's just delayed because it is taking the post office so much longer to deliver items. Here is a deck of cards that is unopened, and it is called Camping World. And so I know I'm curious, and depending on if anybody else is, to know if all of the cards look like this or if there is a variety on the inside. Let me see if I can get it without a glare. So we have a cute little picnic table and a trailer. And so this deck of cards is $3 and it is number 13. Hmm, interesting. Did it ship first class? Because I know like first class mail is taking a little longer than just even the 2 or 3 days. I know even priority mail sometimes is taking 4 or 5 or even longer, but I would think even first class, it still could be just a matter of whether or not they have room and, decide to add it in or not add it in. But yeah, that is really strange. Hmm. And I'm getting used to Tippy Winks vintage is, darn it, and I have forgotten who Tippy Winks is now. But hello and welcome, and hi Nate, welcome. Christy Garza, that's it. Oh my gosh. So glad you guys could make it. Thanks for joining. Here I have a really cute ceramic elephant that is, I'm guessing, an earring holder. With his little holes there. He's not marked where he's made, but he's really cute. He's in great condition, no chips or cracks on him. And he is $6, number 42. Here I have a Holland Delft vase, really pretty with the flowers and the windmill. And this is marked, and I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to read it on the bottom. But this is, I'm going to have to get out my magnifier to get this whole thing in here. Delft Blau, hand decorated, in Holland, 1984, Ter Stieg BV. That's a lot that they put around that little circle there. So this is 1984, Delft, Holland, pretty white vase. And this is $10 and it is number 65. Mm, yeah, I'm trying to. Oh, Vintagerous. Thanks, Nate. You know everybody. You are so good at keeping track of who everybody is. That's right. Here I have a beautiful brass candle holder. It's got like a felt on the bottom so it won't scratch a surface. And then this beautiful insert, and you can see how nice this is on the inside here. We have this beautiful amber glass insert. No chips or cracks on it. It's in wonderful condition. And this is $10, and it is number 67. Here I have some pewter and metal cats. So they are various sizes. This is the largest one. You can see here on the bottom. And then this one kind of matches with it, and it is marked, this one is marked pewter on the bottom. Any strawberries? I don't think this time around I do have strawberries, although I have had some strawberry things in the past. But I don't recall having any strawberries this time around, mostly because nobody has been buying any of the fun strawberry things that I have been finding. But I can definitely bring some back into the mix. So here is the other one, and this one is not marked on the bottom. This is the smallest one. And then this pretty kitty has a little crystal on him, and he is marked on the bottom. And let me double check what he is marked. He is marked pewter and, oh my goodness, and something I cannot quite read, but he is marked pewter. So all four of these cats are $8, and they are number 51. I would say these three are definitely small enough for Monopoly. This one might be just a little big, although he would probably work. But these three are definitely more of the size of Monopoly pieces. That is really hard to get that camera angle to see them. They are $8. $8, number 51. Hi, Maria. Thanks for joining. Okay, Mary Jo, I have you for 51. Thank you. Here is another planter. This one has, I'm going to guess these are cranes or they could be storks on here, but I really liked their design. Now, this one is just a made in China. And hi, Shannon. Thanks for joining. But yeah, I really liked how they were just like popping out of the side here. I thought that was really pretty. This is an excellent condition. No chips or cracks on this one. And it is $7, number 41. Here's a really cute Dalmatian puppy in a very playful position. He is marked Art Mark, which I know has been um, a company and that's been making what am I trying to say? Made in Japan, made in Taiwan with Art Mark, and this one is newer because it is made in China. But still, he is a really cute little puppy. He is made of some type of a resin material, and he is $4, and he's number 7. And here is a really sweet angel figurine. She's got these beautiful flowers, and she is stamped Japan on the bottom, but I'm not sure who makes her, but her wings are intact. And she has all the flower petals on her. And she is $8, number 72. And okay, Christy, I have you for that. Thank you. And for anybody who needs it, Maria, I don't know if it is Homeco. That is probably a really good guess. All it was marked was Japan on the bottom without any sticker, so I'm not 100% sure if it is Homeco or not. But I would say there is a very good chance that it is. I am going to put my email address in here for anybody. Oops, I'm going to type it correctly though. At Comcast.net. In case anybody needs it. Anybody who's new, who hasn't purchased from me before, or anybody who's new to live sales and is wanting to jump in, because I know I did not start with any of the rules or anything on here. So if you're new and you're not familiar with the lives, just mention that, and either I or somebody else, I'm sure will be happy to help explain how everything works with the basics of I just hold up an item, describe it, show a price and a number, and then we first person who puts it into the description. I'm shipping from Washington State, and I do use Pirate Ship to get the absolute lowest shipping prices that I can. And hi, sis, thanks for popping in. I saw that you joined there, so that's great. And so the next item here, I've got this really cute little beaver figurine. He's not marked on the bottom, but from what remains right there, I have a feeling just from the way he feels that he is a made in Japan piece. He just has that look and feel. And so I don't usually see beaver figurines. And so this one really caught my attention, especially with how happy he is. He's just got that really cute smile to him. And he is $7, number 44. No, well, not always, but you know, when I can, I definitely try to you know, make things fun for you guys when you get your packages, that's for sure. But yeah, I know how the post office handles packages, and I will you know, bubble wrap the you know what out of a package to make sure that it makes it to you in one piece. Because I don't want them to damage. And I have seen what they do to boxes, and oh my goodness. So yeah, I make sure the insides are very well protected. So whatever happens to the outside of the box, it won't affect what is happening on the inside. Here I have some really cute Paris coasters. I'm feeling a little Patrick right now with the coasters, so I'll try to channel my best Patrick. So these are just some really cute scenes around Paris. Here's the Moulin Rouge, and you can see they have the little cork backs. And here is how Notre Dame used to look, and hopefully will look again at some point after they get done with the rebuild. Here's the Eiffel Tower. And then I have no idea where this is or what this building is. I feel like I should know what it is, but I don't. And on all of these is an artist whose name is Ben Kashiwa. I think that says Ben Kashiwa or Ben Kashiwa. It took you half an hour to open. Well, good. It gives you free entertainment, also along with your purchase. And these are $5, number 48. It's the package that just keeps on giving. I have this really pretty cast iron and tile made in Japan trivet. It is missing one of the little cushions on the back on this one. And this one, interestingly, does it say Japan? Oh no, this says Taiwan. So this is Taiwan down here, and then this is written in, I guess, Chinese here. But really nice design with the flowers and the coffee pot. And this is $9, and it is number 21. And here I have a really pretty dish. This is the lily pond pattern. And this is, again, not probably quite as avocado green as it is looking on the screen, but no chips or cracks on it. And the design is on the outside here, and the inside is nice and smooth, so you can put your pickles or whatever you want in this kind of a dish, or cheese, since that seems to be the thing too. This is $7 and it is number 20. Yes, it is very pretty for fall. It's got that great color. So here we'll do this little kitty figurine here, which is a Homeco figurine with these pretty blue eyes and long hair. And there is a, let me get it the right direction here, a Homeco sticker on the bottom, but in very good condition. No chips or cracks on this kitty. And this is $4, number 74. And hi, Dana. Thanks for joining. Glad you could be here. And here is an owl planter. Although I think this one was used originally for pens. There's no mark on the bottom, but it's this really nice speckled pattern. And on the inside, I think that those are pen marks on the inside there, which would be a great use for this. And this is $5 and it is number 73. And here I have a very Art Deco lusterware. Oh, good. I'm so glad you like that, Dana. Yeah, that was a really lovely piece. So I am very glad that you like it and it made it to you safely. So this is made in Japan and this is very Art Deco lusterware. There is a little bit, it is hard to see, but I do feel like this was used a couple of times, although it is in very good condition and it has a really pretty luster to it. And here it is marked made in Japan. And this is $8 and it is number 2. Yeah, and it's amazing. This is just like light as a feather. It is just beautifully made bone china. And here I have, oh, blue, okay, number 2. All right, Lori, I have you for number 2. Thank you. So here I think I have the original Grumpy Kitties having a tea party, but surprisingly not looking very happy about having a tea party. There is a signature here, but I cannot read it. I have tried to figure out whose signature that is, but I do not know. On the back, this is Keller Charles of Philadelphia is who makes this, but I just thought these cats were just too funny how they're disrupting the tea party, but just not having a good time about it. And then we have a really nice, this is kind of a little more green than aqua color around there. And then the inside is in very good condition. But this is $6 and it is number 8. Okay, Mary Jo, I have you for that. Kind of the original Grumpy Kitties, I think. Very subtle, Stephanie. But yeah, those are always fun. The mystery boxes are really fun to watch for unboxings. Here is it doesn't say fenton, but I am about 95% sure this is a fenton, or I don't know who would make this, but really nice top on here. It's very well done. It's very nice and even. Yeah. Very good, Nate. That is very funny. And it has this really pretty design on the bottom. I think I'm washing a little bit of it out. Let me get in here that you can see that. And then it has just the smooth bottom on it. This is a beautiful vase, excellent condition. And this is $7 and it is number 30. And so, Lori, I'm guessing that with your 3, you mean 30 on that one? 30, there we go. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, that's a lot of pressure on you, Stephanie, now. I'm sure they're going to be great. So I have a really fun book here. This is The Three Musketeers. Great graphics in here. And this is Whitman Publishing. So this is a young reader um, book. And this is from 1956. And all the way through here, I'm going to thumb through some of these so I can show you. But all in here are these great graphics, kind of in each chapter. We've got these wonderful pictures in here. And well, here's another one. And so pretty much all the way through, it seems like each chapter has one. Plus, each chapter has these great graphics for the headers on them. So it's just a really good, and it's done with a little bit larger font, so it's good for young readers. And then here is the back. And so this is $5, and it is number 16. Yeah, these are really fun. Excuse me. Really fun with the graphics in them. And then here is a swan, and it has this beautiful, this is made out of, I'm guessing, some type of a wood. And really nicely done here. And then the inside is black. And then this is marked Delft Vase on the bottom. And this is $8, and it is number 76. Oh, okay. I have I have my mom for that one. And here is a made in Japan little ceramic watering can with this really pretty pink flower. No chips or cracks on this. It is in excellent condition. And here is the bottom, made in Japan. And this is $7 and it is number 63. And here is a Napco elephant planter with a little baby on top. He's like a circus elephant. Very clean. I don't think this was ever really used as a planter. And then here is the bottom showing the Napco. But he's in just perfect condition. No chips or cracks on him. And he is $12, number 29. Okay, Christy, I have you for that one. Thank you. Okay, and here I have a pair of doilies. These are handmade doilies. Here is the first one. This has a beautiful stitch to it and a lovely center flower. And this has no staining or anything on it that I can see. It is just in perfect condition. Look how pretty that is. That is just a lovely stitch on that one. And then this one is very similar with the flower. Kind of makes me think maybe the same person did this. But this is like butterflies in the center here, in this ring around here. These are like really pretty butterflies. And so these two doilies are $5 and they are number 24. And here I have I'm going to call this a table runner because it is just a little too long to be a dresser scarf. But it has this beautiful needle point on this side, and then in the middle, it has these two flowers. There's this flower and then this flower. And then at the other end, it also has oh, Maria, okay. I have you for the Three Musketeers book. Thank you. And so you can see how long this is, that this is more of a table runner length, I think, than a dresser scarf. It's just a little too long. It does have one here. It has one little mark on it. If I can get in there right there. But does not deter. I would just say that a dresser scarf isn't quite as long as a table runner. This one, let me just give a measurement. Although it could be, depending on the size of your dresser, but this one is, I'm giving this a quick measurement here. So that's 18, 18, and 18, so that's 36. So this is about a yardstick long. And so I guess if you had a dresser that was 36 inches long, um, it would fit. I don't think most dressers are quite this long. I think that they are just a little shorter than that, that would fit maybe more on a table or a buffet, maybe even. Oh, a triple dresser. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. A triple dresser would be long enough. So for this beauty, this is $9 and it is number 22. Well, and I'm not going to say I'm the expert on anything there. I just kind of go by, how long things are in comparison to, I guess, where you're going to put them. And it would seem like that one would fit. Again, Sis is right. A triple dresser, it could fit on. Um, I've also seen dresser scarves where the back is not really finished with detailing, so that when you put it in the back, nobody's going to see it. And so it doesn't have any of the fancy, like ruffling and stuff, where you just have that on like three sides of the runner. And so that usually is then either a mantle scarf or a dresser scarf, because you're not going to see that back side. So here is a really fun pair of salt and pepper shakers. Really great, harvesty kind of flower and design. Excuse me. They are marked Crockery Inc. USA on the bottom. And so they do have a very solid feel to them. They're very smooth surface. Hi, Dee. Glad you could make it. And Brenda, thanks for coming. I really appreciate all you guys being here. And oh gosh, these are $8 and they are number 77. So here I have a pewter. Oh, I guess he goes this way. Here is a pewter unicorn. He's got a little crystal here. And he's got I guess, a fancy beard. He is a very masculine unicorn looking. And this guy is, oops, let me get that out of the way. This guy is $2. and he is number, I'm going to have 3 using the same number. So if you want him, he is number 49U, U for unicorn, if you would like him. I don't, let me see if he has a mark. I didn't think so. No, he does not have a mark on the bottom. Okay, Laura, I have you for him. Thank you. Where's my pen? And up next, I have a pewter teddy bear. And he is very, he's got a little indent here, but otherwise he is very solid. No markings on him, but he is a very cute little teddy bear, and he's got a little puff tail in the back there. And there is the top of his head. And he is going to be number 49B. And this one. Then I have a rocking horse, and I thought that maybe he has, oh, he has a, oh gosh. He does have a marking on him. Yes, that one is $2 also. I'm sorry. Yes, $2, and that's 49B. And this one has, oh gosh, Spoon Teaks. I think it says Spoon Teaks. SPOONTIQUES. And 1982, I think. And then it says PP 553. Woo, that was very hard to read. But here is a rocking horse for all that. Really nice detailing on this rocking horse. And then you can see it is, where is it written? It's written right in here, all of that I was reading off. And this is also $2, and it is number 49H. Really pretty braided tail. And you can see all the fancy detailing on the saddle also. Okay, and so I have you for that one also, Laura. Thank you. Okay, I have got a great pair of salt and pepper shakers here. I'm going to turn them so they're facing out here. Is this beautiful little pig couple. She's got the cute little bow in her hair, and they are sitting in this beautiful ceramic tray. Now, they are not marked at all, which I find really strange, that they have no marking on them. But I'm going to take them out of the tray here, and the tray is in perfect condition. And then each of them, this is so cute, their little tails are the S and the P. Really pretty flowers on them. And this one has a stopper, but this one does not. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . And so they are $14 and they are number 71. Oh, you got them, but they're kittens? Yeah. Yeah, I'll bet those are really cute. But yeah, I just thought these were just an epic pair. Get him so his little bits are out there. And I have a really cute little Tanala turtle in Mexico. He is just the cutest thing. He's painted very nicely. Hi, Judy. And he is $5 and he's number 53. Okay, I see D first for that one. And I'm going to go ahead and go with this one also. So we're going to stick with Mexico for a minute, and I have um, a Tanala, Mexico. Oops, I thought that was the sticker. That's the sticker. This is a teapot, an elephant teapot. So on this side, he has the pretty flowers. And on this side, he has the beautiful bird. Even the handle here is painted nicely. And he's got these nice little foot rests for his little legs. And then here is the top, beautifully painted. And no chips or cracks there. He does, however, have just a little bit, you can see right there. He's got a teeny tiny little chip off of the, oh no, it's right here. Sorry, it's right there. He's got the little bit of a chip. But yeah, he is pretty outstanding with his beautiful artwork on him. And he is $20 and he's number 68. There it is. Okay, so I'm looking for this cute little plate here, which you may be already able to see, but it's got a little bit of a glowing action to it. And so I believe this is a federal with that mark in there, but I'm not sure what the pattern is. And here's my light. You see if I can get it to work here so you can see some of the glow coming off of this really pretty uranium glass plate. And you can see it does have just a couple little um, marks on it, but still it's a really pretty design plate. And this is $6 and it is number 36. And this is a great, um, I don't know what this is, a wall plaque or an ornament or what it is. I am not quite sure, but this is all done in plastic. This is made in Hong Kong. And so we have this little mouse telling a little secret to the ladybug who's sitting on a mushroom. This is just really, really cute with the way it pops out. And this is $9 and it is number 9. Hmm. And here is a made in Japan cup and saucer. This is the Halden Group 1989. Really pretty and just really rich color on this. There's no chips or cracks on it. It's in excellent condition. And this is $8 and it is number 4. Hmm. Here I have a 3-pack of squirrels, or little squirrel figurines. This one's got a little something in his hand. And then this is the medium-sized one, and then this is the little baby one. There's the other side of the package. And these are $5, number 54. I should say, if you don't like squirrels, don't look. If you do like squirrels. Okay, Mary Jo, I have you for those. Thank you. Here is a French, I'm guessing he's a French bulldog, little planter. And he does have this little mark on him. However, this is like glazed on. So I would imagine if that happened during manufacturing. He isn't marked on the bottom, but he does have a little bit of crazing to him. But remarkably, his ears and everything are in great shape. Yes, his beauty mark. There you go. And he is $9 and he is number 39. Okay, Dana, I have you for that one. Thank you. I've got another pair of salt and pepper shakers here. And then again, trying to figure out if these are Fisher Kings or kookaburras or whatever they are trying to be. But they are really cute. They are marked Japan with little cork stoppers in them. No chips or cracks on them. They do have a interesting paint job, though. Very creative paint job on them. And these are $7 and they are number 47. Okay, Lori, I have you for those. I have a pair of elephant figurines. Now, these are made in China, but they are really cute little figurines. One is just slightly bigger than the other, but they really put a lot of work into the detail of these guys. And here is the tops, and here is the bottoms. And these are $3, number 50. Here is a really fun wall plaque from Holland. It's got the little windmill that pops out, and this, oops, spins around. And it's marked Made in Holland on the back. Really fun vintage, what am I trying to think of? A touristy piece you would pick up from Holland. This is $5 and it is number 37. And here is a really pretty hen on nest with a really pretty blue speckle all the way through it. I have a visitor coming over here. Hi, Gracie. And the inside is in excellent condition, no chips or cracks. It is not marked on the bottom, but it does have that pretty blue speckle on it. And this is $9 and it is number 28. Yes, I brought treats over this time. Yes, I did. And okay, Lori, I have you for that. Thank you. Yes, give me just a minute. Yeah, see, I was smart this time. I brought the treats over. What did I do with them? Oh, they're over here. Okay, I know you got to get off my legs. There we go. I brought the temptation treats with me this time. Over here. Over here. There you go. Okay. Okay, snack break is over. Oh, goodness. And so here I have a Fitz and Floyd, the cat part of a salt and pepper set. I unfortunately just have the cat, and he has the two holes right here, and then here he is marked. Here he is marked on the bottom, and he is Fitz and Floyd. He's in excellent condition, and he is $6, number 56. I have another set of doilies. Now, this one is really large, and this one I would probably think would be a dresser scarf. But a lovely flower print on this one. And then I have a smaller one to go with that. Really nice job of crocheting on this one. And these are together $5, and they are number 23. I know you want some too. There you go. Okay, before I hit this with my elbow one more time, we're going to go ahead and do this one. So this is another piece of depression glass, uranium glass. And this is a really pretty anchor hawking design. And this is I want to say this is the dancing girl design. I'll get my light on here. So this is a nice bowl. It's in excellent condition, no chips or cracks or anything on here. And then we can see it's got that nice uranium glow to it. And this is $14, and it is number 19. I have this Halloween item that I kind of forgot about that I picked up, and this is made in Italy. And it's marked 54, and I don't know if 54 is meaning a year or if it's just some kind of inventory number. But this is a nice little dish. It has this ruffled edge on it. Um, to me, this looks an awful lot like Donald Duck, although this is not a Walt Disney piece at all. But I thought that definitely looks like the witch version of Donald Duck, which I thought was really interesting. But I like we got a little broom and a little hat and a little bucket with the apples in it. So very, very cute for Halloween. And this is $15, and it is number 79 for the unofficially marked Disney Donald Duck. I don't know how Disney would feel about that. Okay, here is a really nice ceramic vase with a stag and some other deer in the background here, but really nice rustic look to it. And then on the back, it just has the trees on it. Here's the inside. It's not marked on the bottom. It does have just a little, the only real spot is this tiny little spot down here. And this is $9, and it is number 25. Hmm. Okay. Doggone Happy Days. I don't remember your name. I am sorry, I don't remember your name, as I'm trying to learn as many people's actual names as possible, but thank you. I have you for that. And if you need my email address to email me your information, it is in the description below. Jane, great, thank you. Oh, Purple Love, thank you. Glad you could be here. I saw you on Misty's earlier today. That was great. I'm glad you found us. So here I have these two absolutely amazing, teeny tiny little ceramic donkeys that are in absolutely perfect condition. They are just amazing. Here is this one. So their ears are perfect, their legs are perfect, and these guys are just, let me get out the ruler here. This guy is just 1 3/4 inches tall. And this guy is just about 2 inches tall. So they are just teeny weeny, but just in excellent condition. And they are $8, number 58. Oh, Mary Jo. Okay. I have you for those, Mary Jo. Great. Well, here I have another book, Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea. Great graphics on this. This is another Whitman book. This is the authorized TV adventure. And again, we've got great graphics on the inside. And it is in a larger font for younger readers. And this one also, we find it in here, has got great graphics in here. Let's find, well, here's another one. So really fun. Oh, this one is, let me find it. This is here is the Whitman page. And then this one is 1965. And this is $8, and it is number 15. And I just love these graphics. They just are amazing. And here I have a vintage, vintage being Japan 70s here, jewelry box. Oh, great. Yes. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up. I really do appreciate that. So we've got this great design all the way around, these beautiful 70s flowers. And this is a music box that sort of wants to work. Here are the markings on the back. So this is Japan, simulated leather. And on the inside, it is in great condition, really nice and clean. And it does have the little ballerina in here who, let me see, that way, who sometimes will work. There we go. See if we can get her to, like, you kind of have to wind her up a lot because, oh, thanks, Stephanie. Glad you could make it for part of it. Have a great rest of your day. So I would say the music box portion sort of works. It's not a total dud. It's not overwound and stuck, that's for sure. So that's always a good sign. It does have just this one little blemish on the front here. But this is $10 and it's number 31. So on these dogs, I've been going back and forth and I'm trying to figure out if they are beagles or basset. I'm kind of thinking basset hound because of the length of their ears. So here is the biggest one. There is a set of 3. These are made in China. They do have, yeah, I was thinking basset hound. They've got, it's hard sometimes to tell because they're so little. So there's this guy with the short legs. That's true. That is true. So here is this guy. And this guy still has his made in China sticker. And then here is the littlest guy. He is very cute. And here is him. So all 3 of these. So you get the little guy, the medium-sized guy here, and then the big guy. These are $6 and they are number 60. I do not have any little deer, but I do have a medium-sized deer. I have a really, really amazing mid-century modern deer that I will go ahead and show next. And Connie, I have you for number 60. Thank you. Here is my deer. So here is this beautiful ivory with a little bit of brown. And this, I believe, is the only deer. Oh, nope, I take that back. I do have some other little deers. I will do that as soon as I do this guy. So this is just beautiful mid-century modern. No chips or cracks on this. It is just stunning. And it has felt on the bottom, and it also has a little note on here which says, Grandma Lucille Holmgren, give to one Joanne's children. Well, I guess Joanne's children did not want this. And so it is going up for sale because I found this stunning thing. And this is $16 and it is number 3. And I do have some littles. I forgot I had these. So I will, yeah, he is really neat. And if anybody saw the four-way yesterday with Misty and Michael Todd, Michael Todd had a little bit bigger version of this on a bigger stand. Um, it was a little, when it was more of a pinkish mauve. Connie, I have you for this one, so thank you. But yeah, I thought that was really interesting. He had one too, and his was gorgeous also. So yeah, so I do have these little, they are on picks, little deer. I forgot about these because I had them a little too close to me. I couldn't quite see them. So these are made in Hong Kong. And so they are new old stock, but they are very cute little deers on picks. And these are $10 and they are number 10. And Brenda, I see you first for those. Thank you. And yeah, so that is all of the deers and that sort of thing. I do have a couple more littles that I will do in just a little bit. And so here is a really pretty plate. And this is Old English, Johnson Brothers, England. But I really liked this design. And this is part of a series that does have other fruit and other colors. But all I could find is this one. And I am just losing my voice. It's the darn weather changes we're having today. My allergies are kicking in a little bit. But yeah, this is really pretty. Here is the mark on the back, and it does have, if you like crazing, it does have some really nice crazing. It's very hard to see, I think, because this is such a pretty baby blue. But this is $5, and it is number 35. Oh, your allergies too? Yeah, this time of year with the weather change, and there's just, I don't know what floats around in the air, but yeah. It sometimes takes my breath away with the allergies. Um, these. These are a really another outstanding pair of salt and pepper shakers. And these guys are Lefton chipmunks. They've got the little stubby tails, and they both have their Lefton stickers on them. They both have corks. These are in absolutely perfect condition. They are just amazing. Here are the tops of their ears. Yeah, these I can't even begin to show, and the camera just cannot pick up how absolutely amazing these little salt and pepper shakers are. And I like how this guy's pointing over. I don't know what they're originally supposed to be looking at, but whatever it is, he did it because he's telling everybody he did it. And they are $15 and they are number 57. I know, because everybody needs a new collection. Absolutely. So salt and pepper shakers are a great thing to get started collecting, especially with these. These are really rare, I will say. In trying to find them online to actually figure out if they were chipmunks or what they were. Um, yeah, you can't find these guys at all. Yeah, there you go. Three of anything is a collection. And Shannon, I have you for those. You are going to love these. They are just amazing. And they feel so good. They are so satiny. They just did such a good job making those. Okay, next I'm going to do this set of 3 plates. And these were really a fun find. And these are, again, a really remarkable find. Um, these are by Sunshine J&G Meakin, England, and they are Old London Inns and Cries series. And so what we have here is we have the inn at the top, and then we have a depiction down here of someone who would work there. In this case, she's selling oranges and lemons. And this is, does it say where this is? Drury Lane. And so here is the back of that one. And then this one, that this one is in Chelsea, the Black Lion. And this guy is going to, here is the inn. Make sure I'm getting that in there. There's the inn. And this guy is sharpening knives and scissors. And then this one is in Cheswick. And this guy is selling live seafood, mussels and cockles. There he is there. So I just was really fascinated by this series. And so here is the mark on the back of this one, as they try to kind of, I guess, remember some historic places from this time period. So this is a really part of a really remarkable series. And again, not a lot of these around, especially in this shape. I think this is the older design for this. And so these are, yeah, they're really, really remarkable. These are $20 and they're number 34. Yes, and when people change their names and you have to try to remember who they are, Christina, yes, it does make it a little bit of a challenge. But I like your new name. That's a really cute one. And then here was a really fun one. Oh, your dog and cat. Oh, cute. Mine is actually named after a dog and cat also. Sandy is a cat and Otto is a dog. And that's where That's where my names came from also. I like that, Tippy and Winky. Very cute. And oh, Penny Forshee. Oh, great. Thank you for finding me. That's great to have you here. That's okay. I don't mind at all. When I set up the channel, um, I could use the and sign, but I could not spell out the word and. And I wanted to keep my name Sandy with the word spelled out and Otto and not use the and sign. So I wasn't able to say Sandy and Otto. So I just went Sandy Otto on a lot of things just to abbreviate it. So that's okay. I don't mind anybody at all calling me Sandy and getting used to the fact that that's not my name, but I don't mind at all. Um, so here is really fun. I don't really see a lot of Canadian china, but this is made in Canada, fine bone china, and it's these beautiful trinket dishes. Oh, I am a very, very shy person. And if I can do this, anybody can do this. Believe me. Uh, I'm still surprised that I'm actually doing this because this is not natural for me. But I'm getting more used to it, and I so enjoy having you guys in the feed and the chit chat, and it makes me it makes it a whole lot easier to do this. So that's great. And oh, and Joanne's here. Great, thanks, Joanne, for coming. So here are the really pretty dishes that are in here, and there's four of them. And you can see it has a really nice bit of depth to it. Although these could be used as coasters, they could also be, kitchen prep dishes. And then here they are marked here, Canadian classics, fine bone china made in Canada. So I thought this was really fun being in its original box still. That was a really nice touch, and it's really pretty four dishes. And I'm not going to be able to get that back on there. So that's okay. Oh, you know what? Don't worry about people saying nasty things or anything like that. I have to say, so far, everybody who comes to these sales is so nice. I have not had anybody say anything to me that isn't favorable, isn't nice. And I think you guys are all just great, and you make it so easy to do this. And so I really appreciate it. And trolls, you know what? If you watch like Thrift U or something, it's like they get all those gamers on there because of the one's son. I am Trisha, and they just invite them all. So I do have a couple of you guys. I made some wrenches out there just in case we get any trolls, and I'll definitely make some more people trolls if I need to. But so far, no. I'm small enough. I'm under the radar. Nobody knows I'm out here. um, but just give it a try. Just go on live for 5 minutes as a test. You don't even have to put it out there. You can keep, if you want to, you can practice as a private on your YouTube channel, and it doesn't go out to the YouTube universe. It just stays on your channel just for your view, just as private if you mark it that way. And that way you can test and see how you do and see how it goes. Yeah, Sam and Sarah do a great job with their trolls. So they kind of alleviate some of the fear with trolls. So these dishes are $9 and they're number 14. And so, yeah, when I see, you know, how easily they handle the situations, it makes it a little less nervous. And oh, and Sam is here. So thanks for joining. So I am going to do these really cute owl figurines. I have a set of 4, and I'm going to show them as 2 and 2. So here are the first 2, and each of these owls has a little friend with them. So this one has a little frog, and this one has a little squirrel. And on the bottom, these are marked made in Taiwan. Yeah, trying, just making sure I'm reading them right. And then here is the back of them. So I like that the owls are in different positions on there. And then here are the next 2. And these, here are these. This one's got the little bird. Is that a bird? No, I think that's a squirrel, or that's, oh gosh, I can't even tell what these things are anymore. It's like inchworms, I think maybe, and I'm not sure. You guys can figure out what you think these little critters are because I'm kind of at a loss. Other than they're cute and they're really colorful. And this one, oh, maybe he is. Maybe he is missing part of his eye. At first, I couldn't tell if maybe he was, but now I think maybe he is just missing a little part of his eye there. And so these 4 all together are $10. So you get all 4 of these guys. And they are number 43. Oh, well, I will make you a wrench, Carrie. I will do that. Okay, Dee, I have you for those. Thank you. Let's see. Okay, I clicked on it. So, Carrie, you should be a moderator. Maybe the next time you make a comment, it'll pop up that way. And let's see. Well, let's do these next. So here I have these really, oh, there we go. She's blue. So I have these really pretty candlesticks. These are Lefton, and these are Lefton's 60th anniversary, the Legacy White Collection. Really nice design on these. I'll show the bottoms there, and then there is the really pretty lattice that's on there. Very clean, just in perfect condition. These are $12, and they are number 5. Okay, so last week I had some raccoons, and then I realized I had another package of raccoons. So I have this set of 3 with these really cute little orange eyes on their raccoons. Here's the big guy. And then I think this one is the medium guy, and he's kind of sitting up, and he's got those orange eyes. And then here is the little guy. There we go. And he's also got orange eyes. And so these are, well, they're pretty firm. So I don't think they're ceramic, though. Well, that's great. I'm glad you're a good troll hunter. If I ever, in fact, get a troll, then I know I've made it, right? I'm on the radar because I've got a troll. These are $5 and they are number 52. That's right. That's how you know you've made it on YouTube, is when you start getting trolls. So on my preview video for the sale, I used this great kind of a platter plate as my screenshot because I just thought this was so cute. All these great old Valentines on this wonderful platter. This is just Rosanna's Studio made in China, but this is just outstanding. And they are so cute to have all of these old Valentines on here. And this is a really big platter. This is, let me get out my little ruler because I think this is 12. Nope, it is almost 11 inches. 11 inches by 11 inches. So this is a really good size platter, and it's nice and thick also. And this is $14, number 32. Okay, I see Penny Forshee first on that one. So thank you, Penny. I'm going to go ahead and put my email address in here again for anybody who needs it. And I do have my, it is in the description of the, which I think you guys can see in the description. And also, in case you're wondering or just popping in, I do ship from Washington State, but I do try to get the absolute cheapest shipping rates possible by using pirate ship. And up next, I have this gorgeous green bowl. And this is, and I did write this down because I really wanted to find the pattern on this one because I love this pattern. So this is the Hazel Atlas Capri Dot pattern. And it's got this great bottom on it. Oh, and thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I really am happy with the way that this picture wall behind me turned out. I think it looks great. And this way I'm close enough to my modem that I can be hardwired in on my computer. So hopefully I don't have blurriness or buffering or any of those things. But if it does happen, please mention in the chat because I try to turn off all of my devices so that nothing else is interfering with the feed on here. So this is $10 and it is number 17. Oh, yes. I know when I'm watching other people, I am constantly refreshing because I am lagging. And yeah, and I can always tell because I see the chat doing things other than what I'm seeing. And then I know I'm lagging. So here I have this really nice rooster plate. Got the check border on it and really handsome rooster on the farm. And this just says on the back for decorative purposes only. So this is fairly new, but I just thought he was a really um, good looking rooster with lots of feather details. I like that. And this is $6, number 33. Dee probably doesn't have any room anymore for any rooster plates. I know you're looking pretty full up on there. Now, this was really interesting find. This is like a fairy light or fairy lamp, and I'm not sure who makes this or where this comes from. I was having the darndest time trying to find this pattern anywhere, and I just can't. It's this beautiful, like holly berry leaf pattern and this really nice amber glass. And the top is open, and then it sits on this beautiful base, which also has the holly berry, and it's got a little bit of a kind of hobnail, not quite, but it's got these little dots on it. And it is marked Taiwan on the back. Yeah, I have just never seen anything like this. And then it has this like little handle here so you could carry it, I guess, if you wanted to um, take it somewhere with you. But yeah, I just thought this was really neat and very unusual, but I cannot find anything about who makes this. But it's just lovely, and it's such a great pattern because of it being, for fall, obviously, but also with this kind of hollyberry design, it definitely works for Christmas too. But yeah, I thought this was a really stunning piece. And this is $20 and it is number 64. Yeah, great for when electricity goes out. Definitely. Okay, and Dee, I have you for that. Thank you. Dee, do you have the oh, and I just lost my pen. Oh no, there it is. Uh what am I trying to say? Do you have the electricity go out a lot where you are up there? Not really. Well, that's good. That's really good. Because yeah, nobody needs that in the winter time, in the winter or fall or anything. Nobody needs that at all. So here is a really fun cream and sugar set on this really fancy little tray that matches. Oh, you do? Oh gosh, where are you located? So it's got this beautiful kind of dot design on it, but I'm not sure what the design is. Um, but I like how it's got the the kind of the striped bars, and then it's got these kind of coin dots on it, and this beautiful lid. So it's a very, very nice set. And then let me take those off real quick. And then you can see the tray also has that design, plus this really pretty. You had to take a nap. Oh gosh, that's so sad. Well, I hope you're feeling a little more rested now, Nate. I understand when you got to take a nap and you got to sleep, you got to sleep. So this is $10 and it is number 61. And here's a really cute mug set. This is the Prairie Flower, made in Japan, but just a really nice 70s feel to the pattern and to the style of coffee mug. And this set is $6 and it is number 62. And I have this Italian donkey. This guy is pretty amazing. And he's really nice and thick and chunky with the way that he's made here. And here's his marking, and he's got these great saddlebags, really good coloring on him. And he's got a really happy little smile on his face. And then when you turn him over, he's got the side eye going here. Yeah, this would be great for air plants. But he's got the major, I'm thinking Pamela Blanchard side eye here. Like he is up to no good doing some mischievous stuff. But I just thought that was really strange. Did the same person paint this one? Oh, with the two different expressions. So I guess when you're feeling happy, you can have this side showing, and when you're feeling a little mischievous, you can have that side showing. But yeah, he's really well made. And he might have a little bit of a chip down here, but I don't know. Yeah, he's a side-eye donkey, that's for sure. And he is $15 and number 40. Put that there, number 40. But yeah, I just really like he's very sturdy with the way that he's made. And here I have a beautiful lady figurine in a really pretty pink floral dress. I think she might be Lefton with that number, or who else does those? Napco maybe. So here is her really pretty dress and her hat, which is also in excellent condition. And all of her flower petals appear to be there. And her face is really pretty also. Very nicely done. She is $10, number 38. And okay, and Christina, I have you, and Christina, I have you for that. Right there. So here I have a game from the 1980s. Well, actually, I guess this is 1980. It's called Slide 5. And all of the pieces are in here. And so this is a strategy game where you try to get 5 in a row by sliding them in. And then you guess you can push your opponents out on the other side. But this is very, very good condition. And I said all of the pieces are in here. Here's all of the little dots, and there's supposed to be 32 of them, and there are 32 of them in here. And then here is the stand that this sits on. Put the rubber band back on so nothing pops out. And then I was going to find, where does it say? Oh, here. Here's where it says 1980 on this one. And this is $8, number 55. And I have my last little set of littles here. And these are beautiful horses. So here is this horse. He's just in excellent condition. The tail, the legs, the ears, everything are just in perfect condition. And then this guy is sitting up here, very nicely painted. And then here's the top of his head. No markings on the bottom of these. And these are $8, number 59. I have this lovely handmade apron with this great gingham check on it. And then all of these, oh, 59? Okay. I have you, and now I'm already going to forget your name because I have to say it several times before I'm going to remember it. Jane, right? Doggone happy. Okay, thank you. And so this is beautifully stitched here with this great little crisscross design. And on the back here, you can see how lovely it's sewn in. It's got a little pocket in the front, and then all this beautiful stitching down here. And then you can see how nicely it's done on the back. This is just adorable. And this is $11, and it is number 11. And I have a pair of crocheted hot pads. This really nice flower design. So the front is nice and puffy, and then the back is a little smoother. And these are $6, number 12. Oh, chicken scratch stitching? Oh, okay. That would make sense. That would be a good name for it. So here is a little figurine of a boy painting a picture. He's got a little rabbit there. He is in excellent condition. He's not marked on the bottom, but there appears to be some remnants of stickers on the bottom there. But he's just got a really sweet face. Very nicely done. And he is $8, number 6. Okay, Joanne, I have you for that. That's great. Thank you. Okay, I have this beautiful piece of art glass, this nice bowl here. It's done with this really creamy swirl. And then they took it and just made this nice little flip here for an accent. You can see that sits really nicely. There's the back. You can see the really nice um, coloring detail, although it is hard to see. It does have a kind of a pearly look to it. And then it does get just a little deeper on the inside. And this is $10. And it is no, this is not Moreno. This is just this, I'm sure this is just a studio art piece. This is $10 and it is number 46. And okay, and Joanne, I have you for that. Great, thank you. And then I think this is the last item I have, which is this gorgeous quilt. It's not a large quilt. This is, where is my sticker? It's more of a lap quilt. Okay, I'm losing my mind. Hold on one second. No. Hmm. Well, somewhere on here I should have my little note, and I cannot find it. Well, I will just go ahead and start showing anyway. So here it is, and this is just really well made. I got the squares and then the hearts and the beautiful stitching on it. And then the back is all the fabric that was used in the squares on the front. So I'll give a close-up here so you can see the stitching that was done along the edge there. And then, well, maybe, I guess more of the quilt stitching is on the back here where they actually sewed the little squares on. And I have no idea what number that is. Let's see. Quilt, quilt. Okay, so this is $20, $20, number 45 on this one. Yeah, this is really cute. And again, it's not huge. It's just big enough. Okay. Tippy. All right, Tippy Winks Vintage. I really like that, Christy. I really like that Tippy Winks. That is really cute. Okay, so that is everything. Would anybody like me to go over anything that you may have missed at the beginning? Because I certainly can go over a few things. So I have this frog planter. This is made in China, but really cute frogs. The only problem was that I didn't notice he had a little doink right there. So this guy is just going to be $5 and he's number 69. Oh, the doll. Yes, I did forget about the doll. Thank you. Okay, and D, I have you for that. Thank you. So yes, let me get to the doll. So this is a Chantilly Lane Musicals. She is new. She is the 22-inch Olivia in her great little poodle skirt with her cute little ribbons in her hair and a little scarf around her neck. And she is made to be a sitter, so she does sit very nicely. She is in clean, excellent condition because she was my mother's, and my mother was the original purchaser of her. I did put fresh batteries in her to give her a test to see if the music still worked, but get um, I could not get the music to work. It doesn't mean that it won't work. It just means that I couldn't get it to work, which doesn't necessarily mean that it will never work. I just might not have the right touch to do that because one of the batteries had corroded, but I did clean it out, but I just couldn't get her to work. So she is just a great shelf sitter, looking very adorably 50s. So I have her priced at $13 and she is number 1. Okay, Jane, I have you for that. Great, thank you. She is adorable. Okay, and I have this Lefton candle holder, rose pattern. All the roses are here. Here's the Lefton sticker on the bottom. And this is $7, number 75. Oh, great. Thanks for stopping by, Dana. And I'm really glad you liked the flower frog candle holder that you got last time. I will see you around at another time. Yes, I know to push the button. I did try hitting the button. And so here is a pair of pewter sugar and creamer. They would be just for decorative purposes, but they are marked pewter. Oops, pewter on the bottom. And these are $8, number 18. I have a stained glass heart. Oh, thanks, Sarah. That's very nice. Okay, well, you take the dog out and I will see you next time. So this is actual stained glass. This is two separate pieces here with the metal in the middle. And this is $4, number 66. Really pretty sun catcher. And oh, 66. Okay, Connie, I have you for 66. Here I have a really fun deck of cards called Camping World. These have not been opened. Oh, yes, I'm keeping track of who buys what on my end. I have a little sheet with all of the items written down with the numbers and the prices so I can keep track of it. And then as soon as somebody buys something, then I write their name down so I can keep track. And then when I send out invoices, it does detail all of the items that you purchase. So then that's a great way of double checking your records, my records. At the end of the sale, though, you can always send me an email. If you haven't bought from me before, definitely send me an email with your name, your PayPal email address, your YouTube name, and your mailing address so I can get the shipping information for you. And if you have bought from me before, then you don't have to send me an email. You can send me an email, but you don't have to. And then I will send out the invoices with the shipping costs. And so this is an unopened deck, Camping World. I just thought that was really fun. And these are $3, number 13. And okay, Christy, I have you for number 13. And I have this really cute um, rabbit on nest. This is made in Japan. This way, made in Japan. Really good condition. And this is $7, number 70. I have this really nice brass candle holder. It has felt on the bottom, and then this really nice insert that comes out. Really pretty pattern. Almost looks like owl eyes on here. And this is $10, and it's number 67. I have this little elephant earring holder. He is in great condition. No markings on him for who made him. He is $6, number 42. And here is a set of 5 Paris coasters. They are cork on the back. Scenes around Paris. There we go. And these are $5, number 48. I have this crane planter. This is made in China, but really pretty cranes or swans. Oh, Sarah, we just really like having people, here and involved in the chat and just having a good time. Definitely do not expect everyone to buy or need to buy or anything. Just come and enjoy the sales and get to know everybody and enjoy the chit chat and make new friends along the way. We're very happy to have you here. This is $7, number 41. Here is a pair of courting couple cup and saucers. Well, thanks, Steve. Yeah, we just, I go to sales. I can't buy from everybody's sales. I do when I find something I like, that's for sure. But I love hanging out with everybody. It's so much fun, and everybody here is so great. This is just a wonderful community, and I am so glad to be part of it. And so these are made in China or made in Japan, not made in China, made in Japan. So 2 sets of these really pretty little like Demitasse espresso type size cups. These are $7, number 78. I have this little beaver figurine. He's not marked on the bottom, but he definitely has that Japan kind of feel to him, and he's got um, his cute little tail there. And he is $7, number 44. Oh, and I have on my channel, I have a schedule for all of the live sales, the video premieres, the gosh, interviews and chats and everything that I know about. I have put on the schedule. So definitely just go back to my homepage and you'll see the schedule on there. You can write things down, or if you like, just email me and I will send you. It's an Excel spreadsheet, but I can send it as a PDF or Excel or however you want it. And then every few days, as I get updates, I will update it and put it out there. And I'm very happy to do it because it's something that I can do, that I think it makes me feel better to do something to give back to this great reseller community. So that's something that I really enjoy doing. And it's something that for me, it's very easy for me to do and to keep track of and to put it out there for everybody. Um, just just to make it easier for everybody to keep track of everything, because there's a lot going on, and I'm not trying to schedule anything. I'm just posting what's out there, and do what you want with the information that's out there. But that's the only reason I put it. I started it for me because I'm a very visual person. I have to be able to see things. I can't just mark things as, put the reminders on my YouTube and wait for the notifications to pop up. My brain just doesn't work that way. I need to see a schedule. And so for me, it just worked better. And I figured, well, if I'm doing it for me, I'm just going to put it out there for everybody, because that way anybody who needs it can have access to it. And it's just so much easier to just keep it going on an ongoing basis. Every time there's an update or so, every few days when I find out new information, I just put it out there and update it. And then if you subscribe to my channel, this is why I'm hoping you subscribe to my channel, that then you'll get the notifications. And every time I do get an update, for the calendar, then I put out a new video, you'll get notification, and then you can see what's been updated, and you can just mark the changes or additions or whatever it is, the changes, because sometimes it's been a few days and I can't even keep track of all of the changes that are on there. Here is a cute little Dalmatian puppy. He is art mark, made in China, but he is an adorable little kind of resin puppy. He's $4, number 7. Everybody has, I think, their own little talent in what they can contribute um, to the community, to YouTube, to whatever, to just kind of have everybody aware of what's going on and everything. And this is just something that I can do. And so, Jane, I have you for number 7 there. Thank you. And so we'll do the little kitty again also. So this is a little Homeco kitty. Got pretty blue eyes, got the Homeco sticker on the bottom. And this is $4, number 74. And I've got this pewter teddy bear. And here is the bottom. And here is the top. And he is $2, and he's number 49. Well, thank you for subbing. I definitely appreciate that. And Penny, I have you for number 49. as I am slowly working my way to the 1,000 club, but I hope at some point to reach that. I am very excited that I think I am holding steady at 250, so I am very happy about that. That was a big milestone to reach. So here I have this really cute Hong Kong. This is made out of that really great late 60s, early 70s plastic. No, Nate, I wish Excel was free on all computers, but no, Microsoft makes you pay for Excel. I think Google has some kind of a spreadsheet that is like Excel, but I have to say, from all of my years of experience in the workforce, yeah, it's just, I already have all the Windows or all the Microsoft on their 360 renewal. Um, so I just use Excel, which is why it's just as easy for me also to convert it to a PDF for anybody who doesn't have Excel. Then that way they just get it as a document, and then it doesn't matter if they have Excel or not, because anybody who has Adobe Acrobat can open a PDF file. And Joanne, I have you for that. This is one of my favorites. This is like one of those things from my childhood that makes me really happy when I see little things like this. Oh, well, thank you. Now, I don't know if everybody saw or is interested in this piece of uranium glass. You just took a picture. Oh, see, yeah, that works too. I do have, when I do my video, I show the Eastern time, but I'm actually West Coast. I'm Washington State. And so I also have a Pacific version of it so that I don't have to sit and subtract 3 hours from everybody's schedule. If anybody is interested in this uranium glass dish, this is $6, number 36. I do that enough as it is subtracting 3 hours from everybody's, but I just decided to go ahead and make the whole schedule for the West Coast because that's just easier for my brain. What else do I have? Oh, oops. So I have this really pretty vase. Oh, I could do Hawaii. Yeah, Hawaii is 2 hours behind me, isn't it? I can do it. Because I know, because you have to then go through and subtract 2 hours from everything, or like 5 hours from the East Coast. So this is a really pretty grape and ivy vase. This is $6, number 26. I know, actually, I had really thought of originally just doing one for all the time zones. Then do the live right by the water. Oh, is that autocorrect? Daylight say, oh, yeah. I know, and then we're just about to change again. Oh, P. Greg, well, welcome. I am just going through some items that haven't sold. I am going through and reshowing some things. So this is a Delft Holland vase. Really pretty. It is marked 1984 on the bottom. And this is $10, number 65. Oh, Montana. Oh, nice. My father is from Montana. He's from Great Falls, Montana. And I have only been to Montana once. And that was during the summer, and it was very nice. The weather was really good. Haven't been there in the winter. I don't know if I could handle that. Here are some, these are marked Crockery Inc. USA on the bottom. This really nice, um, very harvesty flower color. Oh, in the middle of the island. Oh, nice. These have a really smooth finish to them. It just feels very satiny. These are very well made. And these are $8, number 77. Yeah, well, coming from Washington, it is really pretty going into Montana because you have to go through the mountains to get over. And, you know, it's like we have the Cascade Mountains here, which are just amazing. They are so beautiful. But then with the Rocky Mountains, you know, like especially if I've been to Colorado, and it's like the Rocky Mountains are just like the Cascades on steroids. It is so beautiful. It's just amazing. I absolutely loved the mountains. They were just gorgeous. I unfortunately have never been to Hawaii. I'm hoping to go one day. I have this really cute made in Japan watering can with this really pretty pink flower. You can see it is in excellent condition. This is $7, number 63. You know, shipping again, I think that would depend on where you are. Like from Washington to Hawaii, I don't think shipping would be too outrageous. From East Coast to Hawaii, um, yeah, I would think that could get a little expensive. You have roots in Great Falls. Nice. So here is an owl planter. This is fairly new, but I really liked the speckle that he had. This is really nice, and you can see the nice speckle. And I really liked his just coloring. He has a really sweet face. I think he was used for pens, though. So he does have some marks in there. And this is $5, number 73. I have this really pretty lily pond design. Um, that's true. That could work. Okay, 70, oh, 73. Okay, I was going to look up and see what 74 was, but 73. Okay, thank you. And so this is a really nice relish dish, pickles, celery, all that good stuff. Very 70s. This is $7, number 20. Oh, you work in an art gallery. Oh, how fun. I have this nice cast iron trivet with a tile in here. This is marked Taiwan on the back. $9, number 21. Yeah, that would be really fun to work in an art gallery. I have this, can't quite call it Donald Duck, but it looks like Donald Duck. This is made in Italy, but it sure looks like Donald Duck as a witch. Little hat, broom. cute little bucket full of apples. So this is $15, number 79. I have this Tanala elephant teapot. Got a flower on, or a bird on this side, and a flower on this side, and he's got these cute little stubby legs. He does have a little chip right here, and he is $20, number 68. So I've got the cute little, 68, okay. I have you for that, Joanne. Thank you. I have this really cute pigs in this nice ceramic tray, salt and pepper shakers. No markings on the bottom of the tray, and no markings on the bottoms of the pigs. His tail is the S, and her tail is the P. And they've got these beautiful flowers painted on them. And she's got the cute little bow in her hair. And these are $14, number 71. I've got the 3-pack of raccoons. These are $5, number 52. This beautiful cup and saucer with this rose pattern. This is the Holden Group, made in Japan. No chips or cracks on this. And this is $8, number 4. And I've got this jewelry box, the simulated leather made in Japan. These great 70s flowers on them. Here is the top again. And the inside is very clean. Oops, I can get it. Oh, there we go. Get it open. It is very clean on the inside. And if I can get her, let me see, wind her up here. I can get her to, oops. She is a little, she does work, but she is a little stubborn to work. You have to kind of wind it up a lot. At least her winder isn't overdone. But okay. So P. Greg, I have you for number 4. Thank you. And Joanne, I have you for number 31. And then I had this book, The Voyage. Oh, I know. I graduated in 83, and I just have a really hard time every time people talk about the 90s being vintage. It's like, how can the 90s be vintage? That's after when I graduated high school. It's just not possible. Something is wrong. So here is a great Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea, the TV edition. This is 1965. And it has great graphics all the way through with each of the chapters. And it has the larger print. So this is really good for younger readers. Let me see if I can get, oh, here's another one. So it's got all these great graphics in here. And this is $8, number 15. And I'm going to go ahead. Now, my information is in the description of this, however you guys can see it in the description, but I am going to go ahead and put my email address in here. And again, if you could, people who haven't bought from me before, if you could send me your name, your YouTube name, your email address, no, your PayPal email address, that's it, and your mailing address. That would be great. As soon as we are done here. Yeah, I have to say I am still a really big fan of the 80s. I think just because the 80s are so different. You know, they started out in the early 80s one way, and then we totally ended up in a different direction by the end of the 80s. And there's so much in the middle. I think that just makes the 80s so much fun because it was just so wild. I have these 2 crochet hot pads. And these are $6, number 12. Although I have to say, Dee, I was probably into very, very different music from you when we were in the 80s. Because I was very, well, I still am very stuck into the like very 70s into the 80s punk rock, like very punk rock. And I never quite grasped a lot of the pop nature of the 80s. I was yeah, listening to very, very strange stuff. But I was enjoying it. And so then I have this really cute gingham apron, handmade and beautifully stitched. And here is the back. You can see what a nice job they did stitching. There we go. Back is nice and clean. And this is $11, number 11. I was definitely more into the clothes. I loved the 80s clothes and still feel a lot of times like I'm very drawn to the colors and the designs and the styles of the 80s clothes. Anytime I can find that now, I really like that. And actually, I ended up keeping a whole bunch of my 80s clothes, like high school and stuff. I still have a whole bunch in my closet, and I'm not getting rid of it. Um, Gosh, I think that is actually, I think I've gone through just about everything else again. So I want to thank everyone for coming to my sale. Really appreciate you guys being here. I do this, oh, jumpsuits. Oh my gosh. I've had jumpsuits, but you know, the worst part about jumpsuits is that you got to kind of partially take them off in order to use the facilities. And oh, I did not like that. Uh, my traumatic experience. Oh, you need to play. You know, I have a friend of mine is borrowing it right now, and actually because of her kind of health conditions, and with the pandemic going on, I haven't been able to get back from her. I have this great um, 4 CD set of 70s punk music that she really likes too, and so I loaned it to her, but I haven't had a chance to get that back from her. So I've got to we've got to get past all of this pandemic so we can get back together and I can get some of that music back. But yeah, you know what I was listening to ended up turning into like a lot of like the Stray Cats and that kind of I think a lot of that early 70s punk music ended up becoming like a lot of the rockabilly style of the early 80s music. And so yeah, I was not a big hair kind of person. Billy Idol, yes. I went to gosh, it was even in the 90s. I went to a Halloween concert with Billy Idol, and that was so much fun. Everybody was in costume. That was one of the best concerts that I have been to, was that Billy Idol concert. I loved it. So yeah, yeah, he's one of my favorites. He's definitely one of my favorites. And and yeah, because he was in Generation X. Was he Generation X? Whatever the band was before he was a solo artist. That was a really good band too. So yeah, so thanks everyone for coming here and hanging out with me for the sale and hanging out with everybody else and having all those fun 80s memories. You guys and your big hair. I want to see Dee. I want to see pictures of Dee with the big hair. That's what I want to see. I was definitely more of a and still am more of a short hair person. Yes, I am still doing the calendar. I have the latest update, which I just put out, I think, yesterday. So if you stop back at my homepage of my YouTube channel, you should see the latest version of, oh, you had feathered. Oh, nice. So you should see the latest version of the calendar that is out there. And yeah, and if you guys know of anything that should be on the calendar, please don't hesitate to email me and let me know because I will be happy to add it to the calendar and put it out there for when I do the next update, whenever that is. It seems like I'm finding out and making changes and stuff to the calendar. I think like every 3 or 4 days or so that I am doing the updates. And so I will just, keep doing that. And as we get updates, and I'll just keep putting them out there for everybody so we can keep track of everything. And what I'm trying to do with the calendar is get things that are happening weekly or things that are happening twice a month or maybe even once a month. I'm just putting them out there, kind of the dates and the times that they're happening so that everybody can subscribe to everybody's channel to get the notifications. And then, you can check back with your people, the people that you want to see, what they're doing. And then that gives you the opportunity to find a lot of new channels and to find out other awesome content that is out there that maybe you just weren't aware of. because I'm finding new people, all the time, or things that people have put out there that I didn't even know that they put out there. As people are much more experts in certain fields, and they're putting out great video content on explaining, different aspects of things that I'm learning about. So it's a great thing to find some new channels, and to just to get to familiar and get to know people, because I haven't really found anybody yet who doesn't like putting stuff out there, talking about their videos that are out there. And everybody is just really nice and friendly, and it's just a really nice community to be a part of. And so, yeah, I am going to go ahead and wrap this up. And again, I want to thank everybody um, for um, for coming here and hanging out. I really, really appreciate you guys taking the time to come out, and I really enjoy doing this. This is way outside of my comfort zone, because I am a very introverted person, and this wasn't like one of those things where I went, nope, you know what? I'm just going to do it. This is outside of my comfort zone, and I'm just going to go ahead and take a chance and see what happens. And so far, it's been great. And if anybody is hesitant to step in, just try a little part of it and see kind of where it takes you. Just do the baby steps, and see how you go. And if you're worried about doing something live, like I said, you can click when you're setting up a live, you can click it to be private. And so then only you see it, but it gives you the experience of just kind of being out there and being live, and seeing what it's like. And that's just kind of the first part of it. That's what I did. Is I went out there and I just did private, and then just took a chance and see kind of how it went. And yes, and if you have questions on anything, please don't hesitate to contact me or contact anybody else, with questions that you may have, and we'll see if we can help you, or if we can direct you to somebody else who can help you. So again, I want to thank everybody, and I'm going to start doing some wrapping of things and getting some invoices out, so you guys can get your packages to you and enjoy all these great things that you've gotten, that I am really excited to get to you. So again, I want to thank everyone, and you guys have a great rest of your day. And I don't even remember. It's been a while since I've even looked at the Wednesday calendar to see who else is out there. But check by and see the calendar, and see what other great events that you can go hang out with YouTube channels tonight. And I will see you around. I'll see you, kind of on the next thing, because I enjoy watching these while I'm getting kind of everything organized here. So I will definitely be on whoever's stuff is coming up. So take care, and I hope to see you back next week, which will be the 28th. And I've got a reminder already set up on my channel. So if you want to swing by again, the home page, you can click the reminder, and you'll get notified of when I go live next week. So thanks a lot, and take care, and I will see you around.